On Earth, there are thousands of active volcanoes. Many of those are located along the Pacific Rim in what is known as the Ring of Fire, where the Pacific Plate meets many surrounding tectonic plates. The Ring of Fire is the most seismically and volcanically active zone in the world. Hawaii's Mauna Loa form over a hot spot near the center of the ring. Hawaii's Mauna Loa is the largest active volcano on our planet. The Hawaiian name Mauna Loa means long mountain. It is an active shield volcano with relatively gentle slopes, with a volume estimated at 18,000 cubic miles or 75,000 cubic kilometers. Mauna Loa, like all Hawaiian volcanoes, formed when the Pacific tectonic plate moved over the Hawaii hotspot in the Earth's underlying mantle. The Hawaii Island volcanoes are the most recent evidence of this process, which has created the 3,700-mile or 6,000 kilometers long Hawaiian Emperor Seamount chain, over 70 million years. Mauna Loa is located in the south-central part of the island of Hawaii, in Hawaii State, in the United States, and is part of the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Its dome is 75 miles or 120 kilometers long and 64 miles or 103 kilometers wide. Mokuiaweo, its summit caldera, covers nearly 6 square miles or 15 square kilometers, and is 600 feet deep or 180 meters. Mauna Loa is one of the 5 subaerial volcanoes that make up the Hawaiian island of Oahu. The oldest volcano on the island, Pahala, is over 1 million years old, and the youngest, Kilauea, is estimated to be between 300,000 and 600,000 years old. Mauna Loa, at 1 million to 700,000 years old, is the second youngest of the island's 5 volcanoes. The volcano occupies roughly 51% of Hawaii Island and rises 13,678 feet or 4,170 meters above sea level. More impressively, it rises 30,000 feet or 9,144 meters from the sea's bottom, a greater height than Mount Everest. Under the weight of this massive mountain, the ocean floor actually bends. Mauna Loa's land mass is nearly equal to the combined land mass of all of the Hawaiian Islands. Mauna Loa is one of the most active volcanoes on the planet, having erupted 33 times since its first well-documented historical eruption in 1843. During eruptions in 1935 and 1942, U.S. military planes dropped bombs in attempts to divert the path of lava flows that threatened the city of Hilo. Since 1868, it has produced large, voluminous basalt flows that have reached the ocean 8 times. It last erupted in 1984, when a lava flow came within 7.2 kilometers or 4.5 miles of Hilo, the island's largest population center. Mauna Loa is part of the Decade Volcanoes program, which encourages studies of the world's most dangerous volcanoes. Recently, the Hawaii Volcano Observatory has recorded over 200 small magnitude earthquakes beneath Mauna Loa. According to the HVO, these and other observations of increased activity in recent weeks all point to an increased flow of magma into the volcano's shallow storage system. In other words, Mauna Loa is slowly waking up.